Today, I will speak about Monkeybiz. Monkeybiz is 18 years old and not for a profit organization. We are dedicated reviving the traditional craft of African beadwork and uplifting the lives of women to become financially independent. I come from Cape Town of South Africa. Beading has a very long tradition where I came from. When I say very long, I mean very, very, very long. The beads you see behind me, they have been found in 2005 near Cape Agulhas. They are about 76,000 years old, made from shells, have probably been used for beads for necklaces. For thousands of years, beads were made from natural materials, like bones, shells, and seeds. Precious stones and glass beads came to Africa from Chinese and Indian traders. They were rare and valuable, that they were only belonged to rulers and important people. With colonization come millions of glass beads in colors and trading. This changed the continental artistic and cultural landscape forever. Traditionally, in our ancestors' culture, a person's social status and identity we could be seeing their beadwork. Social meaning were created through to use patterns and color. This way, beading became one of the main symbols of African culture. In 1962, Mandela wore the beads for his sentences at the court in Johannesburg. Mandela was a lawyer at that time and usually dressed in business suits. By wearing the beads of emblem for his people, Mandela signaled his fight for those who wanted to suppress the African culture. By then, in the last decade, our society took up more modern way of life. Many people moved into the cities, and a lot of this tradition has fallen away, together with old beading technique and culture. This is where the Monkeybiz story starts. In 1999, I met my late colleague, Barbara Jackson, a famous South African artist in South Africa. She loved my work and invited me to carry on with my ceramics. In early 2000, I went to her studio. And after a few weeks, my mom gave me a beaded safety pin bracelet to sell at the studio. I gave it to Barbara Jackson and her colleague. They loved it, but they thought that everyone was doing it. They showed me a tiny doll. They were bought from the festival. They gave me the beads, the thread to give to my mom, to see if she could make something similar. She made the first doll, which I brought back to show them. They loved it. They wanted more. That is when I started to look for women who are staying near our home to ask if they will wanted to do this type of art. My mom will train them. That is how we expanded, by a friend telling another friend what was happening in Makaza. The word of a mouth spread for this empowering project, and this register grew up over 350 beaders. Most Monkeybiz artists have known poverty neglected and privilege of most of their lives. They live in informal settlements like Kaelicha, Philippi, Samora Machel, and many areas. Beaders who have no transportation, they're working from home while they can look after their children while they're beading. Beads and material are delivered to them by us. Once a month, we have a market day. We have a central point in the township where community group leaders collect the work a day before. The following day, they travel to our head office, where we provide all materials that go into a creating an artwork. Each artist has a banking account. They are paid immediately so that they don't have to wait for Monkeybiz artwork to be sold. Monkeybiz pay beaders according to the quality of their work, encouraging, improving, inspiring higher standards. We also give our beaders the option to be part of our funeral policy. In my culture, funerals and burials are very important and expensive. The impact from the beading for some families has been tremendous, providing the basic income for families who would otherwise been left destitute. In the last 18 years, our beaders have produced thousands of artwork, from a human dolls to the animal, all kinds, like penguins, poodles, greyhound, bulls, many more. And we also make everyday products, like cameras, cans, sweets. Each one is original, none like other. We also work together with international artists like the Haas brothers. Together we produce these strange animals called afriks. Last year, these creatures were the stars of the famous Christmas shopping windows at Barney's department store in New York. Our work has been showcased at Art Miami and was exhibited at Cooper-Hewitt Smithsonian in New York. Monkeybiz has been collected all over the world, from Iceland, all through Europe, Africa, USA, to name just few. We even presented peace from Holiness Dalai Lama. And even documentary movie was made about us, called Bigger Than Barbie. Against all odds, Monkeybiz has maintained a successful business for almost 18 years. We have empowered women to help them to earn money to meet basic needs, such as food, shelter, and to pay the fees and uniform for their children to attend the school. This ongoing success is based on the 3 pillars that also reflect in this conference motto. Faith. Our beaders, they believe in God, and also they believe in their ability. The greatest achievement at Monkeybiz is that it recognizes and develops the artistic ability of people who have never had an opportunity to express themselves. Through bead art, Monkeybiz provide a platform for beaders to become artistic with their own rights. The artists take a great pride to their one kind of a beadwork. Each piece has the name of the artist attached to it. Their names and talent travel the whole world. Love. So many people fall in love with Monkeybiz product because they bring a fresh, modern look and a beautiful tradition of a fine work. Our work now, we use bright and funky colors, and we make 3D shapes. But the technique and the method are tradition. We constantly evolve and come up with new ideas. You can keep collecting our artworks forever. And finally, hope. Monkeybiz stands for hope. Hope for better future of our family lives in Cape Town. Hope for self-empowerment and development. Hope for revival of a sustainable tradition. And hope for a lovable future for us all. Thank you.